Hey everybody, AZ Badfish here, and welcome back to AZ Plays DW20. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. At least I was until I logged in to this world, and I can't open chests. I cannot open any vanilla chests. I am not sure what's going on with that. I recently updated the pack to 1.6, and I of course took a backup, and nothing seems to be broken except for that. I can't access this chest. I can't access any chests. I can't access non-vanilla stuff like storage crates and these ender chests. They'll open, stuff like that. But yeah, vanilla chest, cannot access it. And it doesn't seem to be related to claim chunks or anything like that. Like this chest, for instance, is full of tiny rubber balls. If I come in here and I just oops, if I unclaim these chests, this area, I still can't get it to it. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of unsettling, and I'm a little worried about it, to be honest. Let's go ahead and reload these chunks. So yeah, that's kind of frustrating. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I haven't had a chance to Google it yet, but hopefully it's not going to be a major problem. What's going on here? What is going? All of my Pam's stuff is gone. What is that? Did they remove that or something? No way. Are you for real? They removed Pam's Harvest Craft? Why? Man, this is very strange. Yeah, all of my seeds, all that stuff, it's all gone. Why on earth would you remove Pam's Harvest Craft? Something really weird's going on, and I hope that it's not just me. That is not good. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, I suppose, but man, that kind of stinks. Now I got all this stuff going on. Why would you remove Pam's Harvest Craft? Not a problem with it, is there? I don't know. So yeah, anyways, since the last time we were together, I have learned a few things about Ender Lilies. For one, they do not work with bone meal. Bone meal actually has the opposite effect on them, which means that this greenhouse glass is actually causing them to grow backwards. And that's why it looked like, you know, they were full and then it looked like they got harvested, but I couldn't find any new ender pearls. That's why, because it was not actually growing, it was shrinking. The other thing I've learned is that while you can plant them on dirt, they grow, I mean, they grow slowly anyways, but they grow extremely slowly on dirt. On Endstone, they grow a little bit faster. So I think the first thing I want to do is come back in here and check for Endstone. I know I have some. I don't remember how much I have or actually where it even is. Okay, so it's not there. Is it in here? Not in here. Oh, it might actually still be in the farm area where I had them originally. Yep, there it is. So I don't have a lot, only a few bits, but I'm thinking it'll probably be enough. It should be, because I don't think I've gotten any new ender lilies since these were planted, so that's a thing. Let's grab our dank knoll, replace some dirt here. Cobblestone. There we go, dirt. Beautiful. We'll have to see about this farm, and that makes me sad. Yeah, like all these trees are back to normal trees now. Man, that makes me so sad. Why would you do that? All right. Let's, wait, do I actually have the exchanger on me? I do. Alright, so we'll grab our exchanger. And, how do I do this again? Do I need to set it to a block, I think? I don't remember. It's been a little while since I've been on the server. I guess let's just start by pulling these up. Probably don't even really need the exchanger because it's only 8 blocks, but I'd like to do it. So This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this would be the middle. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This. So if I start here, we place the block. Now if I right click or shift right click, yeah, okay. So now I can just do this. Yeah. And out of block. So we're gonna need to make some more endstone, which is fine. It's we'll have to, obviously we'll be doing some automating of that. We'll go ahead and put you in place. See, now why are you doing that? It's so weird where it decides to put stuff. That's, I guess. All right. It's not gonna matter because I'll need to get a whole bunch of endstone to cover this whole 9x9 area, I suppose. Now, the question is, does the exchanger remember? How do I change the thing? Looks like it's the comma key. All right, 1 by 1. What all are my options? Just 1 by 1 or 3 by 3? That's okay. So dirt. We'll just do this. And that's all I can do. So we need some more endstone, which means we're gonna need some sandstone. We're gonna need the rest of our ender pearls probably. So let's go ahead and grab those guys. I'll sleep while I'm up here. Well, once the sun goes down. So we'll probably need all of those. And that'll give me 16. You know, maybe I shouldn't use all of them. Maybe I shouldn't use all of them. We'll make 8 for now. That seems reasonable. We'll grab our sand out of here. Wow, that's all the sand I have? No problem. No problem at all. So we want to grind cobble to gravel, and then gravel to sand. And I think that's it, right? Cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, and then stop. So activate you. We should start building up sand. Awesome. So I will wait for this. Actually, we'll leave it running and go sleep. All right. Our 8 pieces of sandstone, which is what we're going to need to make endstone by combining it with ender juice. We can go ahead and put the rest of this stuff away. You and you. Might as well just put grass in there. Sure, why not? Do I have any more? I might. I don't think so. I have 1. Okay. No problem. Pick you up. Pick you up. Thank you. I have this stuff up here, don't I? Induction smelter? No. All that stuff is back in the work shed. That's not a problem. We're going to automate all this stuff eventually, hopefully really soon. So we'll come down here and make a bunch more endstone. Now we got to do for that, we'll put our ender pearls in here. This is going to be automatically pulled out and put into here, and then we'll just put our sandstone in, and then once this melts down, it will come over in here and start transposing it into the sandstone, which will give us with endstone. We can see it go in there. We just give it a second. This is actually pretty quick. There we go, endstone. So I'm gonna wait here for all these to finish. All right, so we got the rest of that endstone, and I put it in place. And while we were waiting for it, I went in and Googled, and I'm a little bit more concerned now than I was before, because apparently Pam's Harvest Craft was not removed. According to the changelog for 1.6 version of the pack, it was just updated. But, I mean, I showed you guys. I mean, we looked at it. If we do @Pam, there's nothing. Do @Harvest, there's nothing. I mean, I can't even look up bakeware. It's not here. It's not in the pack anymore, so I don't know what's going on. It's very concerning to me. I hope that my world isn't corrupted, which I suppose it might be, considering the chest thing. Although I did look that up too, and supposedly it's the only thing I could find on it is someone thought it might be related to Optifine, but didn't say anything beyond, I think it might be related to Optifine. So I hope that's not the case, because I really like Optifine. I like the fog. I like being able to zoom. Hey, there's a super rare pink sheep over there. Hey, buddy. Yeah, anyways, so we're here, and the reason that I really want to get on this Ender Pearl stuff is I'm hoping to automate the crafting of Enderium, right? And Enderium, you need this Enderium blend and a piece of sand smelt together will give you an ingot, and you get the Enderium blend by lead dust, pulverized platinum, and a bucket of resonant ender. So that means, you know, we just made resonant ender in our magma crucible so that we could make some more endstone, because I haven't actually been to the end yet. So that's something we could do to speed this process up. But for now, I think this will be okay. You can see these are already growing better than they were on the regular dirt underneath the greenhouse glass. So hopefully this works out okay. And then we might have to actually change this to be something else so that it's not automatically putting ender pearls into the system. Although I could do that. We could leave it that way for now, and then use some sort of functionality to only pull out a certain amount of endstone. The problem with this, though, is going to be platinum. That is definitely going to be an issue. Whoop, a little bit of lag there. Little bit of lag. So if I come in here and we take a look at our stock, do platinum, I've got 6 ingots, and that is it. And that is not going to cut it at all. So I definitely need to get some platinum, and I'm pretty sure a good way to do that, if we look at it, platinum ore, and the void ore miner tier 1, which I've got the actual block. We just need to craft the other stuff that we need for it. I have like a 5% chance if I use a light blue laser lens, which is something that we can do. And that I really want to get this void ore miner going anyways, because as I mentioned in a live stream the other day, that or maybe even in the last episode, I'm getting a little confused with myself. Yeah, that the quarry that we've got set up just uses entirely too much power, and it's not a very good result. It's not the greatest thing in the world. So I want to do something else. So if I look at actually, what is that mod called? First of all, environmental tech. Right, I knew that. I was testing you guys. So we do at environmental tech. I have nothing in here. What I need is the assembler, and that is a litherite crystal and 2 bits of obsidian. And when we have the assembler, we can right click on our void ore miner, and it will tell me all the blocks I need to actually make the tier 1 structure. So the question is, do I have any litherite crystals? I can make some if I don't. So litherite. Okay, man, actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and make this so we can take a look at it. So I need green dye and lime dye. How much of this stuff do I have? Not enough. So let's look at lime. Oh, cool. Okay, I've already got some petals, so we can just find this thing, and we'll go ahead and craft up 2 of these. Stick you in there. Look up the assembler again. Craft you. It's cool that you get 4 of them. I like that. Okay. And then I should have obsidian. Okay, so now I've got my assembler. So if I'm not gonna leave the void ore miner here. You know what? Let me sleep real quick. So yeah, we're not gonna put the void ore miner. We're not gonna leave it here, but I just want to see real quick what I need. So I think if I just right click on this, or is it left click? Yeah, left click on that with the assembler, and it will show me all the blocks I need to make a tier 1. So we need 24 structure frames, 20 structure panels, 2 laser core, and 1 laser lens of any type. It can be clear, but we want a light blue one. So I think we're going to run into some problems, though, with this stuff. So let's take a look and see what all we need to craft those things. So it said we needed, if we do at environmental tech, structure frame tier 1. So we need 24 of these things, which means I need 48 litherite crystals, 24 pieces of lapis. I don't think I have any of that stuff. I have 2 pieces of lapis. Okay, so so I guess we're gonna take a trip out to the mining dimension, and I'm gonna set up a massive area to quarry out, and hopefully we will get the lapis that we need. Hopefully we'll get some of the other stuff that we need to craft these blocks. Man, we're going to drain all of the power in our system right now, and that's okay, because I'm expecting it, and that's the only thing I really need to do. All right, so that is a little bit more along the lines of what I'd like. You know what? We can actually move it further south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can move it south again by another 8 blocks. That'll help us out a bit. So south would be here by 8 blocks. Or is that negative? Well, we'll find out. Yeah, there we go. So now we've got a huge area here. We got like 4 chunks that we're going to dig out. All right, and I'm pretty sure that those should all be loaded. But I've got 5 more chunks, so just in case, I'll go ahead and do that. And you know what? I think maybe instead of like that, I'll do like this, just in case. All right, so now I can head back home, and we can turn that thing on and just watch it drain all of our power. So we'll head down here, and I've got a power cell right here. It's at 7 million. So as soon as I flip this lever, though, it's going to start draining. Well, once it gets through the power on the other side, which happened really quickly, as you could see. And now we're just draining power. But we're also getting items, which is what we need. So I guess I'll hang out here, and hopefully we'll get some stuff. Man, I really like watching this thing work. This is so cool. I like that you can see the items and stuff. I'm sure it doesn't help for lag, but it's pretty awesome to see. Yep, drained all my power, just like I said. And it's only been a few minutes, really. Maybe like 5 minutes since I was last with you guys. So, yeah, this is going to start slowing down dramatically. It's going to be really slow getting items now, because it's breaking like 1 block at a time now instead of huge amounts, because it doesn't have enough power. It's part of the reason that I definitely want this void ore miner, but it's going to take some resources to get it. And I've gotten a few lapis blocks since then, but I still don't think we have enough. So waiting around a little bit longer to make sure that we're good to go. All right, so let's take a look and see where we're at. Hopefully we've got enough. 9 lapis blocks, I think that'll be enough. Let's go ahead and shut this off for now so that we can we can start getting some of our power back. Now that that's off, yeah, see, this thing starts going up real fast. Man, that quarry uses so much power. All right, so we come over here. I've actually made some black concrete already, because if we go back to our structure frames, you see we actually need this interconnect, which you need black concrete for, and some connectors. Each one of these gives you 4, so I need to make this 24 times. Man, that's pretty nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, my redstone. That's all right. I got plenty of redstone. All right, I think that's how many I need. So we'll come in here, hit our interconnect. We'll make all of you. Oh, only 23. Okay, so I need 4 more of these things. Not a problem. So close. It's actually 96. Trying to do math on camera. That's what happens. So we got 24 interconnects, and I think we're actually going to need more of those. Hopefully not, but we'll see. All right, so I also need 24 lapis, 48 of these. So I am going to actually need to go grow a whole bunch of flowers, I think, to make a bunch of dye. So let's grab some green flowers. Sure. Wait. Actually, I probably have plenty already. I make you. Yeah, that's... Oh, dang it. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I forgot you can't shift click, man. Can't do it. We'll leave... Actually, you know what? I should just take all of them, because all I need to grow more flowers is the petal, not the actual flowers. So, Put you in there. Let's make sure I save some of these, just to be on the safe side. Make sure you're all the way safe. Alright, so I need litherite crystals, and I need 45 of them because I have 3. But I think it gives you 4, so I need to make this, what is that, 12 times? Yeah, yep, okay. So let's do it. Alright, well I actually ran out of flint to craft all those litherite, so just crushing down some gravel to get some more. Whoops. Should be pretty close to everything I need. Of course, my math has been wrong every single time so far, so let's see how I'm doing here. I think that's all I need. So now if I do like you, put you away. 48. Nice. Okay. That's what I need to see. So now I can clear you out. Let's go into our lapis. I need, what do I need? 24 of these. That's plenty. So we'll put you in there. Okay. So now let's go back to our structure frames. And let's make some of these guys. Should only have enough to make 24, but we'll just make sure I only get 24. Because yeah, alright, good. Alright, so now we also need these structure panels. And I need 20 of them, which means I need to make some more connectors, some iron bars, and some gold ingots, which I think I can do. Let's do connectors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives me 20 of those. Go back to structure panel. I need, yikes. 20 times 4 is 80 iron bars. Nice. Alright, well let's see. Make another one of you. Okay. And gold nuggets. How am I on gold? Do I even have any gold nuggets? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I got a bunch. I got a bunch of gold nuggets. Actually, I'm curious how I have that many gold nuggets. I must have just made a ton of them. But alright, so now we do structure panel. And let's make all of you. 20. Perfect. Alright, so what was some of the other stuff that I needed? 2 laser cores and 1 laser lens of any kind. So if we go back in here, at environ, I need laser core, which is this thing. I need 2 of them. So that's all right. We can do that. Where'd they go? You. And just of any glass at all. So 1, 2. Very nice. And now we need a laser lens. So we start with a clear one, which I guess is just like this. But then if we want a light blue one, we'll go ahead and grab that out. Do I have any light blue dye? I surely don't, but I have a light blue flower, which is all you really need. I'm so happy that Botania does that. You know, they didn't have to, but I'm glad it does work that way. So now if I do light blue, I need the Botania powder. Here. Like that. Very good. And I think that's all I need to do, right? Yeah, light blue laser lens. Okay. So now we can actually go set this thing up. But like I said, I don't want to put it here. What? I don't think I can pick that up with the drill, maybe? What's going on? Why can't I pick this up? Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I have actually removed Optifine entirely. And, yep, that's a problem still. Oh, but hey, look, I can't open chests now. That's good. I don't know what's going on here. Why can't I pick this up? What on earth is going on? Okay, shift right click with that thing. at least let me pick it up. All right, so I guess it was the version of Optifine I was using, making me not able to open chest, which is unfortunate. Maybe there's a better version later. Okay, so all right, I've got all of the stuff. The cool thing about this is you can actually build it with the assembler, but I'll show you how that works downstairs. I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually, I think it's time to say goodbye to the Endergenic generator. I think I know of a way now that maybe I can make this work. But we've got other power going now, and I don't really need to mess with it. So I'm just going to pick this up, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so that's all cleaned up now, and I don't remember exactly how big this thing is. So I want to put it up here. I think it comes out by like 3 and then down by 3. But what you could do is, it's kind of neat. So you could place your void ore miner, and then we go ahead and get rid of this stuff because we're not going to need it. We'll pick this up for now. How we doing? Oh, I didn't actually need that either. So that's handy. And then all you've got to do, if you've got these blocks in your inventory, oh, I put this away to make room for the chisel because my inventory's full. I think I can just hold right click on this. Yeah. And it'll start building it. It'll put all the blocks in place for me. And then once all the blocks are in place, yeah, okay, that was exactly where it needed to be. So I think that's all of them. Okay. But we've still got one more thing that we need to do to make this work. This actually has to be able to see bedrock. Where are you? There you are. So there's our laser. So we need to take this all the way down to bedrock. So that is what I'm going to do. All right, looks like I'm going to get lucky. Yeah, there we go. Then now we can see our laser is activated, and it's a light blue laser, so that is pretty sweet. Yeah, got lucky. Didn't hit any caves or any lava or anything like that, so good to go. I can pick you up, and I need Medanknol again, please, and thank you. We'll fill you back in with stone. You know what? Let me actually... no. This drill is so fast. I'll put you there, and you there, and then I'll get the Danknull back, like so. And just fill it in. Nice. So, this thing is working, but it doesn't have any power, so we need to give it power, and we're also going to need, I think we need to have a chest on it. So, I think what I'm going to do is probably just for now, do I have any leadstone? I might even have enough. Let's just run this leadstone and connect it up here. Like this. Like so. Alright, so now this thing's got power, but it's gonna need a place to put stuff. So let's go make one of these ender chests, and we'll add it to the blue, which is for mining. So if I do ender, I don't think that was, yeah, that's what I want. So I want this end chest. We can take you, like that. And then I just need to type in blue, and we'll grab 1, 2, 3. Very good. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And then you plop it right on top. And I've actually changed it to be blue, blue, and white, just so it'll stay here for a few minutes. And I've actually already let it run for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. And look at all this stuff we got. Platinum ore straight off the bat, which is what we wanted. So these things are super handy because look at all the different types of things I'm getting. Mana infused ore, which is not something you can find in the world, I don't think. Nether quartz, so I don't have to go to the nether anymore for that type of stuff. So this is all good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and I thought I brought another blue with me, but I did not. Let's go grab one. Let's change it back so that the ores that are in there can start automatically processing, and I can update my filters as I need to. We can just do this, put you away, run back downstairs, and just do that. So now all that stuff is gone because it got pulled into this storage crate, and now, well, it should have. Oh, no. I know what happened. As soon as I did that, it didn't change the contents of the chest. All it did was... Alright. That could actually be an issue. I don't know how to fix that now. We'll need another blue. And then I'll need to grab that bone meal. Alright, so I moved it temporarily, and I think I'm just going to have to pull all the stuff out, change it, and then put it back in. So if I just grab all this stuff, and then I put the blue back on it. Once I put this in here, we'll see that it's going to get pulled out, and it's actually going into this crate, and then going through the processing. So that's pretty sweet. Then all we got to do is plop this back on here, and it'll start collecting items again. So this is not the fastest thing in the world. It's only a tier 1. There are multiple tiers, as you might have noticed if we take a look. The environmental tech, the void ore miner. Controller is tier 1, 2, 3, 4, wow, 5, 6. Wow, there's tier 6. That's insane. So these things get pretty big, and each one of them, you know, has their own structure frames and stuff like that. The cool thing is at higher tiers, you can add modifiers. So like this is a null modifier, but you can swap that out for speed modifier, I guess. Is that the only one? Environ modifier. Okay. So there's speed, piezo, no idea what that is, and accuracy. So I think the accuracy, I'm not entirely sure what that does. I think it's like if you're trying to get a certain item, so you use a certain colored lens, this will increase the percent that you'll get it? Maybe? Not entirely sure. Probably need to look that up. But for now, this should be pretty good. So I guess we'll leave it for now. I think that will fix our platinum problem, at least for now. I don't think I have any filters set up. So yeah, we're also getting more litherite crystals and erodium crystals, which are things that we need for you know, well, not that, but for probably the higher tier stuff. If I back out of the modifier part, yeah, so like to make a tier 2 structure block, we need these erodium crystals. So we're definitely going to need those things. So hopefully this will start picking up, and it looks like all of these things here probably need to get added to the filter, and then we can do stuff with it later. Not really sure the best way to handle it, because my quarry was bringing in silk touch, or not silk touch, it was a fortune quarry. This is like silk touch. This is actually giving me the ore blocks for a lot of this stuff. So we'll have to figure out the processing on that. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. We got how many platinums? 5 already. So sweet. I think platinum, I can just smelt that down, right? Like I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything crazy with it, right? Platinum ingot. Yeah, it smelt down the pulverized. So I could put that in with my filter here. So we can add you there. And now the platinum ore will start going out. And it'll get crushed and turned into ingots and go into the system. So that is great. That was the big step that we needed for this. I think I actually also want to do mana infused ore. That could be something. I'm going to need another pulverizer in here just to pulverize stuff like coal and diamonds and things that need to go into the crafter to make blocks. But yeah, I can do that. I can do that later. Alright guys, I think that's about all we're gonna do today for this episode. But real quick before we go, I want to say that I think I said earlier in the episode that this mana infused ore, you couldn't get it in the world. I don't think that's accurate. You might be able to find it. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can. I was thinking mana steel, so I got really excited when I saw this. And actually, when I realized it wasn't the same thing, I looked it up, and as best I can tell, there is literally no purpose to this whatsoever. Like, you know, mana steel or mana infused ingots, you know, what can I do with them? If I hit you, well, I can make blocks out of them. I can make nuggets, and I can make mana infused gears, or I can make pulverized mana infused metal, I suppose. But none of this stuff really has any use beyond converting it between these types. So like this, the only thing I can do with that is make ingots out of it. Okay, well, what can I do anything with the ingots? No, we just looked at that. This is all I can do. What about blocks? Nope, nothing. Nothing. Can't do anything with any of this stuff. Maybe this is something important. Other than that, I don't know. I have no idea what this stuff is used for. So if you guys know what this is used for, let me know down in the comments for sure, because as far as I can tell, it's largely worthless, which is strange to me, actually. Something else I noticed is that this is actually draining a lot of power. I threw a lever on here to turn it off. I have no idea how much power this thing takes, because there's no GUI. I can't click on it, can't get any really useful information. But I mean, it's on right now and it sits at 1 million, but I think it's still draining power. Of course, now, yeah, good job. Make me look like a liar. Before I turn this off, this was all completely empty, basically. So now I'm wondering what's going on with it. I wonder if that was just a fluke. Is it actually running? Do I need to take the lever off? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. At any rate, we're getting to the point where we need to start thinking about more power anyways, and I already know how I want to handle this. I'm going to have to redo a lot of the filters and stuff, but we'll have to do that later, guys, because that is definitely all the time I've got for this episode. So if you did like it, go ahead and leave me a like, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of all this stuff going on. If you got any suggestions of things I could do better, for sure let me know. Always appreciate that kind of thing. I am still kind of new to modded. Got lots of links down in the description. On my Discord, my Twitter, I've got my Mixer link is down there. I'm trying to stream more now. Definitely go follow me over there, guys. And yeah, until next time, this is Hazy Badfish signing out. See you later. Bye-bye.